looking up from my window. Sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food.
Hey everyone, and thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So as you can see, today's video is going to be some extreme laundry motivation for you all. I had so much to do, it's ridiculous. I'd been totally slacking on my washing. I just kind of kept leaving it, and then it got to today and I thought, nope, needs to be done. So I thought I would film it and share with you how much I had to do. I started by putting the sort of things that really needed a deep clean in. So that was the doormat at the back door there. I had my bath mat, my mop head. I've never separated like washing my like kitchen towels and my cleaning stuff separately. It's always just been all together. But I put that first load on a 60-degree wash just to obviously totally clean them. The one thing I don't like about washing my bath mat though is it never ever drains, no matter how many times I put it on for a wash and spin, I put it on for an extra spin, I put it on for a rinsing and a spin. It doesn't drain, so you'll see me in a little while having to sort of squeeze some of the water out. So that I always get really frustrated when I'm trying to wash that. I don't know why, it's just that bath mat. So anything in with that wash is usually quite wet as well. But the first thing I had to do was obviously separate it all. I don't always do this, but when I had so much to do, it was just easier to put them into piles. I had my colours, I had my sort of jeans, denims, and then I had my sort of lighter colours there. So today is just going to be a full day of washing and hanging up and everything like that, and then it goes on to tomorrow, and that is going to be me finishing off putting everything away and folding, etc. So I really hope that you enjoy this video. I hope it gives you some laundry motivation. I hope you enjoy the music, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch up in a little bit.
We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed.
You were my best friend, didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters, stray around like nighttime.
I would just share with you the products that I am currently using for my washing. This is my laundry powder. This is just a general laundry powder that I get from Aldi, because I have so many different products I add that's quite a good one just to use. I have used this elbow grease in the past. I sometimes use it for stains on my clothing, and I've also shown that in a video before. This is a newer thing that I've just bought from Aldi as well. It's a stain remover. I mean, it's good, it's not super strong, so I'm just using it on some of my sort of more stained clothing to help. This is my absolute favourite softener from Aldi at the moment, this strawberry one. This is my Vanish stain remover as well, which I help with some of the darker spots. That is my dryer sheets, which you will see shortly. And then this is my new favourite product that I've got. It's the Electrify Laundry Cleanser from Fabulosa. They have brought out so many amazing ranges lately that I'm in love with everything. But this is my new favourite thing to add to my washing. You can get it at like B&M or Home Bargains or something like that. So yeah, this is a selection of all my cleaning products that I use on a regular basis.
Trying to prove it, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you.
So we're obviously still not having the best weather. Today it wasn't warm, it was a little bit warmer, but it had a bit of a breeze. So I thought I would get the stuff that I washed earlier out, that was the heavier stuff. And then I hung the other load out as well, just to try and get as much out on the line as I could. And then I thought, well, even if it's not all dry, then at least it's less to hang up in the side, because obviously I had so much to hang about the house. I don't really have a dryer, I have a washer dryer, so I don't have a separate dryer. So it's hard when you're trying to do a load of washing and then having to use it for a dryer and not having the washing ability. But as you can see here, I'm totally squeezing out my washing mat. It's so frustrating. I don't know why it does that. But I got that on the line. That actually had to stay out overnight. I don't think I showed that part, but I left it out overnight and brung it in the morning because it was just completely, it was completely soaked. So I thought I would just put some things out in line, just try and get as much dry. I love hanging things out on the line. It makes it smell so good. And the rest, because obviously I had so much to wash, the rest will just be sort of hung around the house as well.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Now looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can.
So if you've watched my videos before, you will see this whirly thing that I hang up in my house. It's like an indoor washing line. I call it a whirly. I don't know if that's just a Scottish term. But it's so handy, especially in the winter. So I popped that in my kitchen because I thought I could have the back door open just to let the breeze in a little bit. It just meant that everything wasn't hang outside. The weather looked like it could have rained at some point, so I didn't want to hang absolutely everything outside for it all to be brought back in soaked even more. So I popped that in the kitchen, and then you'll see later I had to put one upstairs as well. But as you can see, just ploughing through as much as I possibly can. My husband was working this day, my daughter was at nursery, so it was just me and my son. He was kind of pottering in and out, and he was napping at this point. So yeah, I was just trying to get as much done as possible. But what I decided to do here was put another load in, but see what I could put through the drying machine. So I was doing the colours. I obviously don't use my dryer that often, so I don't really know I don't think a lot of my clothes actually have the drying ability. I don't know if that's just my clothes or what. So I just kind of went through that dark pile there to see what I could put in the machine now that could then just go straight on for a dry. So that was what I'm doing here, and then I kept carrying on.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. Thinking about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too.
So at this point I had headed upstairs, my son had woken up and I really needed to change my daughter's bedding and my son's bedding. I'd changed mine a couple of days before. My son had just getting over tonsillitis and he had actually thrown up in our bed. So I had to do that a couple of days ago. But my daughter's and my son's bedding needed change. So I thought I would do that while he was there. He was trying to get out, as you can see. But I quickly made my daughter's bed and then I quickly changed his bedding. And then we headed downstairs to make some lunch and spend some time together.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna now, 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 now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want.
So this wash had actually now finished. It was too much to put straight onto the dryer, so I just pulled a couple of the heavier things out that went onto the line and the rest just went in the dryer. I put in my new drying sheets. I've never used sort of dryer sheets before. I don't know why. I don't really use my dryer that often. But I picked up these Lenore tumble dryer sheets that smell incredible. And I just thought it would make it smell so much better, because I don't know if it's because it's a washer dry, it doesn't always come out smelling the best. So I think that's probably why I don't like to use it that often. But anyway, I bought these dryer sheets, so highly recommend picking them up. I think I got them in B&M just a couple of weeks prior to that. And then the other couple extra things I hung up on the little whirly there. As you can see, I'm got a jumper on, jumper off. It was cold 1 minute, warm 1 minute. I just had to keep putting my jumper on and off. But my son was now awake and yeah, he was in my feet completely. We're actually about to head out shortly now and go and pick up my daughter from her nursery. So I decided to take my son to the park on the way there. I also just quickly went through a couple of things on the line there to see if anything was dry to bring it in, just in case it rained. I don't want everything to be totally soaked again. So I grabbed all that in just as I was getting ready to leave, and my son's running around crazy.
The best of me yet. There's nothing like you and me together. And your eyes have been so hard to forget. But there's something you're trying to hide. There's something you're keeping inside. But I'm trying to get to know you much better. It don't matter how much time it takes. I just can't keep up. and I need you back, need you back.
So as you can see, I'm obviously back now, putting another load in. It's kind of bitty. I'm back and forth to that washing machine, hanging some stuff inside, hanging it outside, folding. But this is just what my laundry days look like, especially in the winter when I can't get very much outside. I generally don't mind doing washing. I don't mind putting it in. I don't mind the whole like hanging outside and stuff. It's the putting away that I just dread, and it usually can sit in bags for a good couple of days, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I was trying to be motivated this day and get it all done. So this was just the first sort of dryer amount that I decided to fold, and then I left that all on the table so that I could put everything in one bag tomorrow, the next day. So yeah, folding as I go to keep it all sort of, keep myself going.
You saw them foolishly. You'd be the sweetest goodbye. Give me a heart trip exclusively. Take one step like this song in my head. It makes sense if you jump in my bed. I see the truth in your smile. I gotta swim to the Isle of You. We don't wanna spend this night alone. Messed up, I'm gonna walk you home. You'd feel the gravity of my heart. If I could, I would give you the moon. Say stop if I'm coming in too soon. Colliding like celestial bodies. Oh, oh. Celestial bodies, celestial bodies. Oh, oh. Celestial bodies, celestial bodies. Oh, oh. Inside your heart lies a pearl. Within the smoke, our dreams reveal. We're not a part of this world.
So I brought in the items from outside. It was just getting sort of past dinner time now. So I brought these in, but they weren't all completely dry. Most of them were dry. There was just a couple that were a little bit damp still. So I obviously folded what I could, and the rest then hung up on the washing line inside, because I didn't think it would all completely dry. I was just trying to take advantage of a nicer day. I just can't wait for summer where it can all go on the line and it's dry within a couple of hours.
We don't wanna spend this night alone. Messed up, I'm gonna walk you home. You'd feel the gravity of my heart. If I could, I would give you the moon. Say stop if I'm coming in too soon. Colliding like celestial bodies. Oh, oh. Celestial bodies, 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 celestial bodies. Oh, oh.
I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gorgeous. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for a friend, so at the top for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's
And yes, can you spot my kitties in the background eating their dinner? They're so cute. Obviously it's not ideal having this washing line up here in the kitchen, but it's good so I can open the back door and let the air in, help it dry quicker. I think this is why I don't like doing my washing in the winter, just because half my clothes can't go in the dryer and I only have a washer dryer, so it's not totally practical. But we make do, and I try and do my washing less often, which means this is up in my house less often, if that makes sense. So we're ploughing on, we're near the end. The next part of this would be getting the bedding out of the dryer and then popping in my last wash of the day, which I'm so excited about. Folding the bedding, and then that's pretty much me for the end of the night.
Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to you, get next to you. Get next to me, get next to me. Feels like the two of us are golden and gold, you see. What do you got, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. What do you got, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. Feels like the two of us are golden and gold, you see. What do you got, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. What do you got, 'cause I am gold, I'm golden.
You got me begging, pretty please. I'm so hung up on you. I couldn't tell you what it feels like, but I sure think you do. Where do you go when your glass end up empty? Oh, I wanna know, won't you let me know? Where do you hide when you leave me wasted? Oh, I wanna know. We're only lovers when we count down. Tell me when to stop, tell me when to stop, babe. Just keep on dancing like we're not bound. Lovers on the clock, I'll be ready when we go down.
I decided to do some magic here, click my fingers, and the washing was hung up. It actually was magical because I put the washing line up and then went for a bath. And my husband so kindly hung it up for me while I was in the bath, so I didn't actually have to do that last part. He knew how long a day it had been doing all the washing, so I really appreciate that, obviously. And then so we're on to the next day. This is literally a day of taking all the washing out off of all the lines, folding it all and putting it all away. The worst part, this is the worst part for me. I hate putting washing away. As you can see on my crazy hair there, I've been doing a workout and had a shower and left my hair to naturally dry. Hadn't really left the house that day, so yeah, it didn't really matter, although I did film myself, so never mind. Crazy hair. But yeah, this is a case of just folding absolutely everything on the table, taking it all upstairs, folding the other line of stuff upstairs, and then getting it all put away.
Just keep on dancing like we're not bound. Lovers on the clock, I'll be ready when we go down.
Don't push me any further to the edge, to the edge. Just come into the wildlands of my mind, of my mind. I never want to be in love again, again. I don't need your loving, I just steal your heart and cover myself. I don't need your loving, funny how the story goes. Little hope but bigger dreams. They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. The sun is getting warmer. Oh, when we soar away among the clouds, the sky is just a border. Oh, when we're floating up like helium. Sip me up like lemonade. We both know it's bittersweet. The sorrowness will bite your tongue. No one is forever young. No. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. I know the sun is getting warmer. Oh, when we soar away among the clouds, the sky is just a border. Oh, when we're floating up like helium.
I am just pulling everything out, putting it into piles and getting it all put away. This is the bit, like I said, I hate the most, but it needed done. I'm so glad it was done. My washing basket is already full again, which I could probably cry about, but I'm not going to think about it. I'm just going to finish this video. So I really hope that you enjoyed all this laundry motivation. I really hope it's given you that little kick that you might need to do your own laundry, or even if you just sat back and enjoyed the video and listened to the music, or if it's given you some inspiration to go and do some other cleaning as well. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed. If you haven't subscribed already, I would love it if you would like any of my videos and leave me some comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. I am trying to post more regularly. I've been having a tough time keeping my schedule going, but I will continue to do my best, and yeah, we'll take it from there. If you guys have any video ideas on what you'd love to see, I'm happy and open to ideas. I'm just kind of showing you what my day-to-day life is like being a stay-at-home mum with 2 young kids and what I have to do. So I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
And the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like, there ain't nobody like. You look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me